Have you ever wondered where things got their names and how they came about? Well, I don't know exactly how a couple of things came about, but I do know what their names mean. And what's really funny is the people that work at Arby's these days don't know what Arby's stands for, which is really rather funny because I grew up in the 70s and I graduated in the 80s. Yes, Dr. Doolittle is almost 60 years old. And Arby's is supposed to stand for America's Roast Beef, yes, sir. And even the managers and the people that own the franchises of Arby's that I've talked to people in the Arby's restaurants don't know what that means. I think that if you own an Arby's or you're a manager of an Arby's, you should know what the word Arby's stands for, but they don't know that. I don't expect the people that work there that are 20 some years old to know what that means, but I think that if you manage an Arby's or you own an Arby's, you should know that Arby's stands for America's Roast Beef, yes, sir. It's an old phrase, and that's what Arby's means, but they don't know that. And then the other thing that I think is funny is where I grew up in Michigan, there's a county fair in a town called Ionia, and it's called the Ionia Free Fair. And it has a mascot that's a pig. People dress up in this costume of a pig. And the pig's name is Biffy. And I bet you could ask half a dozen more people all around the county. And nowadays, probably nobody knows what in the world Biffy stands for. And I can't remember when it got its name because it's been called Biffy ever since I was a little kid. And like I said, I'm 59 years old. And it stood for Best Ionia Free Fair Yet. And I bet you today you could go all around Ionia County and ask people what Biffy stands for, and nobody in the world would probably know. And that's pretty sad. They just know that there's this, probably sell you this stupid pig that's called Biffy that's supposed to be the picture of Ionia Free Fair. And that's probably what they would say. There's a stupid pig called Biffy, you know. But anyway, people don't think about nostalgia stuff anymore, which I think is kind of sad. But I think it's kind of neat. And if we lose our history, we lose ourselves. And that's my little thought for the day.